The Angels Here initiative was destined to make a lot of people very angry, but one person most of all. I need to visit Lily as soon as possible. Like, why haven't I gone there? Land. Can I go into that club now? Is this me? Oh, this is me. The other day, this girl was sitting right here, lighting heat sticks. I asked her what she was using. She looked at me right in the eye. I said, yeah. It's not drugs I'm smoking, it's loneliness. What do you make of that? Pretty smooth line. At least I thought so anyway. Hey, you wanna score? Try the nah. Hike. What? Lily is, no, Lily's not the evil water woman. The evil water woman was a case from another dude that we did not pick to work full time for. We picked Lucas and what Lily? She's the masseuse. Hello, Lily. You here? Amira, I'm here in the treatment room. Oh, right, of course. She has a massage parlor. Oh my lord, a woman? Sorry, I came unannounced. Not at all. Plenty of room here if you care to join. Thanks, but no thanks. I'm on the job. Besides, not a fan of hot tubs.
Not a fan of hot tubs, or not a fan of close proximity to strangers without their clothes on.
Yeah, I think the latter. I was trying to be polite, but no, that doesn't sound very enticing either. I mean, no offense, Lily. Can you get saucy? I can't get in the tub, even if I wanted to.
Relax.
Just playing with you.
Men, in contrast, won't even wait for you to ask. I've lost count of the number of times I've had to point a gun at a patron just so he can keep his clothes on.
Oh god. Yeah, well, sometimes only a threat to their lives is going to shake them out of their animalistic trance.
Indeed. I've turned it into something of a trade. They'll spill confidential government information in the company of a beautiful woman.
Yes, they will.
Give them a smile, and they'll give you a minister's direct extension. A touch on the shoulder for a quick look at the company's books. A kiss on the cheek for the password to a bank's client database.
Oh my god.
Play it right, and you can run this city without anyone ever knowing.
I'll risk the gun. Yes, it doesn't look bad. You ever get scared they'll catch up with you? I think they're animals now, but they get worse when they don't get what they want.
That's what the gun's for, Amira. I fear no alpha. They all bleed a deep shade of red.
Well, if you have secrets, you are welcome into the tub. And Lucas, is he different?
People aren't black and white. Lucas has his vices, but he's no troglodyte. Apologies. I know you're here on business. Give me a minute.
You're gonna... Oh, we got a bottom. We got a bosom.
So, what did you find with Cairo?
I like that. That was something funny. Oh, okay. Like this game took a turn. Something only the temple's highest echelons know. It's no secret that a lot of the temple's wealth come from investments. When Ariel took charge of the finances about a decade ago, she siphoned money that was destined for community projects and invested them in crypto. This ramped up a couple of years ago, with Ariel making a string of extremely lucrative investment in the comedies market. She made a killing. Caleb had plans to undo all that.
What
Ooh.
exactly did he have in mind?
I'll let him do all the talking. Listen to this.
Lucas, my boy. The last time I recorded an entry, I promised you I'd explain everything. Now, as you know, your sister has done a wonderful job of managing the temple's investment fund over the years. However, I've long felt that it serves the rich and the greedy more than it does the people who need our help the most.
Okay.
I have decided to donate all the profits from this fund to charitable organizations managed by Sammy and myself. We're calling it the Angels Share Initiative. Scholarships for children in war-torn countries, public kitchens for poor senior citizens. The possibilities are endless.
Yes, they are.
The means by which the profits are made may be questionable, but they have the power to change lives just the same.
True.
The impact of Ariel's hard work will finally serve a meaningful purpose. I'm sure she'll be pleased.
She will not be pleased. All we need is to have either you or your sister, just one of you, to sign the documents, and the council will make it happen.
I hope to sign the order sometime in the next few months. But you know me, ever the worrier. I've kept a copy of the binding order with my signature here in Cairo, where it will be safe. I have hoped that maybe, just maybe, if you found out about this, you'll want to be part of it. We can do this together.
Sign the document and we can make this a reality. I'm going to come see you soon. I'm so excited to see you again.
Anyway, I'm getting ahead of myself. End
That
of
didn't
recording.
happen. He died before. But who killed him?
This just turned everything on its head. No, it isn't. We need someone on the inside. Someone who knows the inner workings of the council to shed light on Caleb's last days.
She's not saying the same things here. Very crazy, but what really bothers me was something Adam mentioned, his assistant in Cairo. He thinks that Caleb's deaths were premeditated. And in light of everything I've just learned, I'm starting to feel like maybe it isn't such a crazy thought. No, it isn't. We need someone on the inside, someone who knows the inner workings of a council to shed light on Caleb's last days. And I have just the person. You have to get dressed. We need to get to him as soon as possible. Then it'll just be a few minutes. Oh, Sammy. Mira, I see you're back in Singapore. How was Cairo? Enlightening. Listen, we need to meet. I believe we do. Somewhere discreet. Meet me at the White Mare in Bukis. I'm bringing a friend. We're on our way. Alright, see you there. Okay, let's go. Lead the way. Okay, so Bugis. Let's go to the White Bear. Oh, I have a new email. Shit, I haven't gone. Oh, yeah, it's my bills. Let's do this. Go to the office and pay them. I have enough money.
Good to see you again, Amira.
Sammy, this is Lily. That's your...
Good to meet you. Lucas speaks highly of you.
Can I press settings here? I need to like lower the music down. really is a dear. He's a good
man. His father loved him.
Yeah, no, it did nothing. And it's all more painful to think that he's being lied to about his father. Thank you for calling Adham ahead of my arrival. How did you know I was going to Cairo?
Just a hunch. I knew that whatever you learned from those holotapes would prove too irresistible to leave alone.
True.
So, I told Adham that he may or may not be expecting a guest.
The allegations that Adham shared with me are pretty serious. We can't just assume that there's foul play.
I know. That's why I haven't acted. I was hoping instead you'd find some sort of lead.
Of course. Caleb left a holotape in the vault in Cairo. He told Ariel about the Angel Share initiative a few days before he fell ill.
My God, of course he did. Something happened to him. Someone did
Ariel.
something.
Ariel. But it's far from solid proof. It's circumstantial.
But it's enough reason to keep digging.
Yes, it is. What are you suggesting?
One of the tenets of the Temple of the Self is the holiness of the body. No blood transfusions, no cosmetic surgery, but most importantly, no defacing or mutilation of the body after death.
Oh.
Caleb was taken to the temple crematorium less than a day after his death.
Crematorium? Well, that's awful convenient, isn't it? No autopsy, no investigation into the cause of death, and no body to exhume for any post-mortem analysis.
That is, unfortunately, the hand we are.
And you don't cremate a body that didn't want to be cremated unless it's foul play.
All I can think of now is for you to do what you excel at doing.
Try my best, man.
Caleb had a doctor, Andrew Palm, if my memory serves me right. He has a clinic at Orchard Road. Caleb went to see him when he fell ill, a few days before he passed away suddenly. Perhaps you could speak to him, see if he'll be willing to share Caleb's last diagnosis.
I could try, but I'm not sure he's willing to share patient information so easily. I don't have a police orator.
Yes. Besides, he's also friends with Ariel. We don't want to run the risk of her finding.
If he's a friend with Ariel, he probably faked something. No, a frontal assault is not the way to go. But maybe a little sleight of hand might work. Get what we need while he's looking the other way. What are you thinking, woman? Oh, it's not that complicated. Well, go to his clinic together. Oh, she's a sleazy thing. You're a friend, accompanying me for a consultation. I'll fix some sort of condition, something that requires a closer examination. Lily, you don't need to do that. Jesus, Amira. Contrary to what you might assume, I don't need to take my clothes off to get this done. I just need to distract him, lure him away from his desk. Once he's got his attention elsewhere, you get a very short moment to rummage through his records. Make it count. Oh my god. We'll have to be quick, man. Quick. Well, he's looking right at me. Oh. Wait. It's probably for last name first. Here. Doctor notes, for more information, please refer to patient record files. Patient arrived at clinic with apparent gunshot wounds. One to the upper right abdomen below clavicle, one to the right cheek above mandible, profuse bleeding. Applied temporary bandage. Patient refused ambulance service. Police called. Arrived 14:15. Patient transferred ER via ambulance. Maybe it's this one? Routine checkup. Blood works, X-ray, all normal. Ah, here. Okay. Reason for visit. First time Caleb came by in a long time. Patient presented with muscle pain in the thighs and gastrocnemius, as well as plantar numbness. He also exhibited hair loss of the scalp. Patient also reported nausea, abdominal pain. X-ray and blood works came back normal, slightly high LDL and glucose. Potentially stress related as patient reports overworked and fatigue. Placed patient on medical leave. Will conduct more tests after a few days. Right. No, it wasn't him. It wasn't him. So... what was that? Where's my mouse? I'm not even going to read that out loud, thank you. Patient 01. Green colored speculation, skin near left elbow, experiencing pain, but some discoloration, no damage to the person. Patient had strong chemical smell, claims to work in pharmaceutical research laboratory, ran out of the clinic before examination could be completed. Displayed great strength as he was able to flip the VCX cleaner robot that was blocking his way on its side with his one good arm. What? Okay, there's nothing more juicy here. Fake coughing. Ahem. Find anything unusual, Dr. Pham? No, not really. Should probably schedule follow-up scans and an X-ray. As you wish. I'll have our receptionist book you for some diagnostics tomorrow. Perfect. Still get in touch to confirm the booking with you. Other than that, is there anything else I can help you with? You've done more than enough, Doctor. Thank you for seeing me. No problem. Have a good day. Can't believe we pulled that off. I can't believe you doubted me. You know, that's not what I mean. Muscle aches, hair loss. Caleb was sick. Dr. Pham chalked it up to Caleb's stressful workload. Didn't suspect a thing. He would have run more tests. He scheduled a follow-up. But Caleb never came back. He was dead days later. Something wasn't right with Caleb. Doesn't make sense. He was as healthy as he can be at his age. Never over-wrinkled, never smoked or drank often. One day he's leading a back-to-back group worship session. The next day he's feeling ill and then just dies. It's all so sudden. If my years as an investigator taught me anything, it's that sudden, non-violent deaths are either accidents or poisoning. Who would do such a thing to Caleb? How can we know for sure? Well, the problem is we can't run any tests now because his body has been cremated. Remind me to put a no cremation order in my will. In my line of work, you just never know. You know, I was thought of getting my ashes turned into a diamond. Oh, that's so tacky, Amira. Besides, who would wear it? Not like you have any significant other. Twisted enough to wear it around the neck or anything. Oh, hey, thanks for reminding me of my lonely existence. Guys. Oh my god. Okay, after Caleb passed, those closest to him took a lock of his hair as a token of remembrance. Please, Sammy, for all that is good and decent, tell me you were one of them. It's in my drawer at home, tied with a gold string, in a little glass box. Somewhat macabre keepsake, but it might just be the lucky break we need. I'm off to get it. Amira, we need to test the hair. Can you arrange for it? I know who can. I'll let you know where to meet once I get it sorted. Yeah, I need to pay my bills. Amira, I've been meaning to call you. Well, I beat you to it. I can hear favor. Oh? I need to test some human hair for a suspected case of poisoning. Okay. I need access to the poison and toxic Matt's lab at forensics. You say, yeah? That's going to require some paperwork, you know this. This is important, Justin. How important? Caleb Yao. Yeah, what about him? Let's just say it's highly likely his death was not by divine order. Okay, Lord. Get to forensic and call me. I'll meet you there. Thank you. You know, you're really racking up a bill in favors department. Oh, I know. You're the best. Good work. I know. Let's go. Well, I need to pay. Pay bill. Where am I going? Chatanjo. Here. What type of poison do you think it is?
Finally, huh?
Justin, thanks so much for arranging this.
This is Sammy.
Hi, Justin. Amira has told me a lot about you.
All good things, I hope.
I don't know. I'm not very medical. No, I'm not either. I don't know. Maybe arsenic? That's like the poison that pops into my head. Arsenic? Rat poison? I don't know if I have to guess.
Always just good things.
But most probably I will get some type of list or something.
And this is...
Hello, Lily.
Oh, you two know each other.
Justin, long time.
Long time.
Oh,
Hope you've been behaving, huh?
Of course I have. My establishment is a refuge of peace in the circus that is Galang. Just ask your boss.
I'd rather not. Anyway, this is Cassandra. Best goddamn forensics tech in the force.
Oh, nice. Nice to meet you all. Do you have the sample? Yes, right here. Thank you. This is roughly enough for, I'd say, 2 tests. Our analyst machine can check for a dozen or so poison. And only 1 type of poison per test. You're going to have to tell me what to test for. Here's the list. Fuck. Thank you. I'll be over there. Come talk to me when you're ready. Take your time. We've only got enough hair for 2 tests. In the meantime, I'll give Sammy and Lily a tour. Best not to crowd around here. Raise eyebrows. Shit. Yes, I have to guess. I have 2 tries. Wait, where's the list? Moss Lake, hair loss. Okay, how? Oh, preparation for you case it got closed. How do I? Okay, let's talk to her and see what she has. Cyanide. Okay. We are going to Google poisons. Amatoxin. Amatoxin poisoning. What does amatoxin do to the body? Irritation of respiratory tract, headache, dizziness, nausea, short of breath, coughing, insomnia, diarrhea, gastrointestinal disturbances, back pain, urinary frequency, liver and kidney damage, and death. I'll let the FBI know. It's, yeah. I was watching TV the other day, and someone was burying a body, and a guy said, "Don't forget the lie." And I was like, I gotta know, what does lie do? Because I've seen it in multiple TV shows and movies. So I googled, what does lie do to the body? Why do you use it to hide bodies? Like, you do not want to see my Google searches. They are very funny sometimes. Like, I'm not kidding. I'm probably on some watch list. Arsenic poison is a medical condition that occurs due to elevated levels of arsenic in the body. Okay, symptoms may include vomiting, abdominal pain, watery diarrhea that contains a blood. Okay, I don't think it's that. Where to hide the body? Poisoning. Botulism poisoning is rare but serious illness caused by a toxin that attacks the body's body's nerves. Okay, symptoms. Okay. Okay, if it's a food-borne botulism, they begin between 12 to 36 hours after the toxin gets into your body. But it depends on how much toxin was consumed. Symptoms are difficulty swallowing or speaking, dry mouth, facial weakness on both sides of the face, blurred or double visions, drooping eyelids, trouble breathing, nausea, vomiting, abdominal cramps, and paralysis. Okay, if it's a wound botulism, it's the same, except there's also no, it's the same. Infant botulism, constipation, floppy movements, weak cry, irritability, drooling, droopy eyelids, tiredness, yeah, difficulty sucking or feeding. Okay, I don't think it's that. So my guess is going to be it's cyanide. Because it's a very, very popular thing, cyanide. You know, you always see it in TV shows and stuff. Yeah, cyanide is one of the most famous poison, from spy novels to murder mysteries. It's developed a reputation for causing an almost immediate death. But in real life, cyanide is a little more complicated. For example, it's found in many safe-to-eat plant foods, including almonds, lima beans, soy, and spinach. You can also find cyanide in certain nitrile compounds used in medication. Yeah. Deadly forms of cyanide. They can appear as solid, liquids, or gases. You're most likely to encounter one of these forms during a building fire. Okay, symptoms of cyanide. Symptoms of toxic cyanide exposure may appear within few seconds or several minutes after exposure. Overall weakness, nausea, confusion, headache, difficult breathing, seizure, loss of consciousness, cardiac arrest. Okay, so not apple seed contains cyanide. Yes, I have read that. I've read that as well. Plutonium. That is... Plutonium, that's radiation poisoning, right? Of course. Yes, it's radiation poisoning. Of course. Lack of hair. And stuff. Okay. Whoa. Plutonium-210 is deadly poison that was used to kill the former Russian spy Alexander in London in 2006. He died of radiation sickness. He swallowed a fatal dose by drinking tea at a business meeting with 2 other Russians. Both were charged with his murder. The incident thought to have exposed 700 people to radiation, although none became seriously ill. Yeah, right? I've seen that in the movies and stuff. Okay, wait. Where can I... Effects on the body. Okay, like, I do not like this. Goddamn. Symptoms: nausea and vomiting, anorexia, hair loss, lowered white blood cell count, diarrhea, damage to the bone marrow. Okay, let's check the last one though, even though I think it's plutonium. Okay, mycotoxin poisoning symptoms. Vomiting and diarrhea usually begin with the first 8 hours after indigestion. Then perioral numbness, depressed weakness, vertigo, headache, distal paralysis. Nothing about hair loss. So I think it's plutonium. Yes. Great, it will just be a few minutes. I think it's that. It's the only one that has hair loss. The results are in. There was either no trace of plutonium in the sample or the amount was too low to be detected. Right, thank you. Fuck. Muscle aches and hair loss. Okay. Okay, now I'm just gonna be weird in Google. What Poison as muscles ache and hair loss. Okay, so what poison can make your hair fall out? Poisons that can cause hair loss include arsenic, thallium, mercury, and lithium. Okay, so we got arsenic there. What poison causes muscle pain? Styrosine? Hmm? Okay, let's check arsenic again. Arsenic poisoning symptoms. Let's Google that. Muscle cramps. I don't know, I think it might be arsenic. Okay. This is very funny. It has here fun facts about arsenic poisoning. Nothing about arsenic poisoning is fun. Arsenic is a natural metalloid chemical that may be preset in groundwater. Ingestion only poses health problem if dangerous amount of arsenic enters the body. And it can lead to cancer, liver disease, coma, and death. Okay, signs: metallic taste in mouth and garlicky breath. Excessive salvia, problem solving, blood in urine, cramping muscles, hair loss, stomach cramp, convulsion, excessive sweating, vomiting, diarrhea. So I think arsenic. Great, it'll be just a few minutes. Yeah, sounds like a one. Because it has muscle cramps and hair loss. Come on, please. The results are in. Again. Fuck! No arsenic? Damn, this is a dead end. Ah! Failed. Try again. Let's pay. Pay the bill. Oh, I can't pay this one. Okay. Total of 12,000. That's way more. Oh. Wait, I did pay this bill. Have I paid this now? Yes. Okay.